This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, and home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the late-ranked team, Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstrom. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Nittany Lions will kick this deep to get us going. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Auburn Tigers offense making their way on the field to open this game. Got a quarterback here who was really dialed in the last game. Incredibly efficient performance. Let's see if Kirk, if he can duplicate that again today.
Yeah, he just seemed to be in that zone. You know, like you said, every decision was very solid. Put the ball right where the receivers can make a play. I think that's the important thing today. Going up against a defense that has great athletic ability. Just continue to make those good decisions. Be accurate with the ball. And he's got another chance to have another great day.
They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground here. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over. Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
The Nittany Lions offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between 2 elite running backs, 2 guys with a focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Pump over the middle. It's Wade. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a 1st down. And the Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Scanning the field, it's Davis. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. The catch is made for a huge pickup. It's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They finally stop him all the way down to the 6-yard line.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
That huge play sets up a great opportunity. 1st and goal just outside the 5. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And they'll get him down that time.
And on 2nd and goal, the offense goes with the speed to try to get the ball out to the edge. But how about this defense? Not only are they physical, but here they show what kind of speed they have as well.
Great job with the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. To the air, it's Davis. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
How about the big fella coming up with the interception? You don't see that very often.
forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. He hands it off from the gun. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. That short completion sets up a third down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. And Nittany Lions will line up to boot it away.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Davis. Caught for the completion. Gets some space around the 30. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Auburn. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
The offense now has great field position to start the drive. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Grab by the receiver. They bring him down after a short gain there.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
To throw, it's Davis. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
The sack sets up second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Robinson.
What a great job here by the offensive coordinator going with the screen, and the timing could not have been any better. Quarterback senses the blitz, kind of baits that linebacker, floats it over top of him, and gave that running back plenty of room to pick up a nice gain.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And it's Auburn in front as we take a break for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. Receiver in motion now. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
To the air, it's Davis. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. They'll test the right side here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The Nittany Lions bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And it's taken right on the midfield logo. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. And now the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Back to throw. It's Davis. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Important third down play coming up after that completion. Out of the gun now on third down. Finds his man. He'll bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll run it from the gun. He picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll hand it off. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. He keeps it on a design run. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? On 1st down, it's play action. Wide open downfield. Breaking free at midfield. He's in the clear. Muscles past the defender. Forced out of bounds after a big game. This offense set up with a 1st down. This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. They fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Here's the 2nd down play. Looking to throw here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They can't stop him. And they finally tackle him down after one big gain on the pitch and catch.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a 1st down.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. Snags the quick throw. Touchdown, Penn State. They connect for 6. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk. And if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Here's the handoff. 1st down, looking for more now. It's a nice game. We'll move the football up to the 27.
Chris, just think of the list of Auburn running backs. I mean, you see this guy pick up a 1st down, and you're starting to see a little bit of Bo Jackson in it. Maybe a combo. Remember those days of Cadillac Williams and Ronnie Brown when they were in that backfield? Trey Mason. Boy, so many great backs that Auburn has enjoyed, and this guy's looking good.
There's the handoff. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Looking to pass. It's Davis. Here's a screen pass to the running back. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. He's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. He makes the grab. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Gonna run it. It's Robinson. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. Touchdown, Tigers. Still no answer for this offensive machine. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
They convert the PATs, so the lead is now 21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Second down after that previous play.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really...
Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. Tremendous toughness here. And runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he can't hold on right in his hands. And he dropped it.
Oh, man. For him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. It gets your hands a little shaky.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking right. This one caught. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Oh, he makes the catch. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Pass interference. Defense.
For the offense, declines the penalty after the big play. Off the penalty, the offense will now set up in the red zone with a first down. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. Trying to connect from 40 yards out. And that one's straight down the middle. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So they settled for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Has the first down and more. You bring it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, one of the best environments in the game, and Happy Valley has given us a fun first half. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Looking to throw it on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Back in the backfield, he couldn't get the carry. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the corner. They'll stop him for a loss. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On third down, he drops to throw. Defense is coming after him. Pulls it in. It's Thomas. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. And the Nittany Lions will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. We'll see what he can do with the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. Play action here on first down. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. It's caught. Did he get a foot in? Yes, they say it's a catch, a big gain.
Now, the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone. Look.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Scanning the field. It's Davis. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. Let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
He's running out of time here. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there. And the coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he steps out of bounds at the 15. That's when they'll start the drive. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. The Nittany Lions will send their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And the returner will be brought down. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Going absolutely nowhere after a loss of a play. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Dropping back, it's Davis. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. It's intercepted, threw it across his body. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Breaks free. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Powers through. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
And I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting off field, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
Caught behind the line. It's Wade. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Nittany Lions looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. And here's the handoff. Nowhere to run. The defense swarms him. He'll lose 5 on the play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Running back has it on a screen now. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. So they call the screen on 3rd down, but it doesn't work. Defense all over the running back that time.
Yeah, Chris, and usually on 3rd down, that's a great time for the defense to apply the pressure, which they did here. All your guys are getting after the quarterback, but what stood out is the patience they showed. They were able to read the play, snuff it out, and make a nice stop.
So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. So the drive starts with pretty decent field position. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. It's a shotgun run call. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain. So 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. A good job up front and a nice run.
The receiver makes the catch. Breaking free at the 35. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality is seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
And the receiver snags it. It's complete. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Back to pass. It's Davis. Hit as he released it. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
He'll hand it off. Oh, and he fumbles. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Auburn. And the route is on.
Chris, how about the offensive coordinator here trusting his quarterback to be able to make a play on the design QB run? Knew he'd take care of the ball and get positive yards, and he did even more. Comes up with a touchdown.
Lining up to try the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They fumbled it away last time, and now they're in a big hole. They got to react quickly here. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
They're backed up, 2nd and long at the 19. And the quarterback dropping back. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. That gain is good enough for a 1st down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
That's a design quarterback keeper. He'll avoid the big hit of the slide.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional. I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
And the Nittany Lions are going to keep this drive rolling. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. The Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. Fielded near the 20. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Touchdown, Tigers. The special teams produce a score. Well, Kirk, we knew this guy was a dangerous returner. Took the football and just knifed through that coverage team.
You know, a lot of times we talk about vision. Usually we're talking about running backs trying to find a lane. But returners need to have that as well. And you just saw how great vision allows this returner to kind of weave his way through the defenders for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more.
That makes the score Auburn 45, Penn State 13.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away, and they finally get things going this time. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Lets it go quickly. And that one's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open. Past the 10. Touchdown, Auburn. The defense contributes 6 points.
Well, we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. First down. They're going to throw the football. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Man, how do you like to be the offensive coordinator for this team right now with the offensive line coach trying to come up with any answer at all to deal with this pass rush? That's 5 sacks now in this game. They cannot seem to stop this pressure from this defense.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Nittany Lions will have to kick this away. This will bounce and head out of bounds inside the 10. That's a great punt. The offense will be pinned back. And one final play before the end of the quarter. The back's got it. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Very near the end of the third quarter here. Looks like time for just one more play. Using his legs, it's Robinson. Brought down after a short gain. That'll wrap up the third. Auburn in the lead as we break for the quarter. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. Big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Looking to throw. It's Davis. Looks over the middle and that's complete. They stop him, but it's a first down. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Wants to throw it. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
They got some ground to make up. 2nd and long from the 15. They bring him down right at the 20. Offense made in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick grab. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about.
Holding.
Solid gain on the play there. Wiped out by the penalty flag. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force his 4th down. Great job here by the D.
So the special teams miscue cost them 15 yards. Excellent field position here for the offense.
Military stun.
Off the play fake on first down. Finds his man. It's Wade. He make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody.
Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
But it's another sack. What a job by this defense. Even with this sizable lead here early in the 4th quarter, they are not letting up. They don't even see the score. They are still in that attack mode, and I love to see it.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing...
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. And I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. they'll set up for the point after. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Penn State 20.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return.
And the Auburn offense will take over.
The Auburn offense trots back onto the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. And on the carry, he's heading left. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Important second down play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the fourth quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Back to throw. It's Davis. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. He make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. What a catch! And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And it's hauled in way downfield. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board. Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties, got a little bit nervous, lost his concentration, and drops the ball.
Dropping back, it's Carney. Quick completion to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw yet again. Running out of time in the pocket. Caught on the outside. It's Wade. That's the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this. Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target, and now you can see he's hanging his head. That poor kicker.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going?
On the double.
Grinding away on the ground. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it here. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield.
Here we go.
They'll run it here. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass this time. Caught by the receiver. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
To throw, it's Davis. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock instead, throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Offense getting set. Second down play here.
Here we go.
They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Bites off a defender. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And they wrap them up after the completion just short of the first down marker. And the Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Breaking free for a huge return. They finally grab him. Lucky to keep him out of the end zone. The offense will start with great field position. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. offense will keep it on the ground here. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. Well, barring something crazy, Kirk, that should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
Chris, is a great game and a fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team that is expected to win wins this football game, they can use that as a confidence builder. And for the team that loses, think about this. Still a long way to go to be able to kind of right the ship and kind of have the season you expect to have.
And the offense will just take a knee. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. With the clock running down, they're just one kneel down away from the victory. And it's a kneel down. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Auburn.